And welcome once again to the Thrifty Collector. Today, I'm going to go over my NWA World Heavyweight Champion belt that I had signed at the Nashville, Tennessee. So, went there and brought this belt because Ric Flair was going to be there. So, I wanted to get him to sign it. Now, this belt that I have, this is going to be upside down here. I mean, I can do this without dropping the phone. So this is the Reg Parks. So this is an actual officially licensed replica belt. This the one has the globe. That's how you kind of tell the good ones. The globe is actually a globe. But get back to Rick. Okay, so I was one of the last people to go up to Flair to get my item signed by him. And it was $159 to get the belt signed. And it was like $50 or $60 for each inscription. Well, by the time I got up there, I was pretty much the last one. I wanted to wait till the end. I had, after spending a week at Disney and Universal, I was pretty much done with lines. So I didn't want to get any more lines. So I was like, I'll let everybody go. And it actually worked out pretty good because Rick, you could tell, was tired. He was kind of ready to go, but he was very nice. A little chit-chat here and there. But he did the 16X, and I was like, oh, wow, I'm going to get a free inscription. And then he went ahead and put the Wooooo. And for what I have found out is, and this is a little secret here, is that you know it's Ric Flair that put the Wooooo if there's 5 O's. I guess that's his trademark, is that it's always 5 O's. So I did get the Ric Flair and the JSA sticker, which they were nice enough to put a ripped one on there and then just kind of like Frankenize the sticker for me. And it comes with the basic certification. Now, interesting story here. I went up and I realized that they didn't ask me when I paid for the belt for if I wanted the JSA. So I went back up there. They told me they were out of the JSA tickets, that I needed to go to JSA, and I talked to JSA, and they were real nice, and they said, no, don't worry about it, just bring it back whenever. So when you get an item signed there, and JSA's there, it's $10. So when I went to Milton, Florida, about a month or two ago, and had my WWF belt stickered by them that was Ric Flair. It cost me $35. 35. So, but because this was done at a show and it's the basic, there's no letter, just a rip sticker, it was only $10. So that was kind of the nice thing about it. And like I said, Flair was real nice. I didn't really get to see any of the other guys, just the way that they had it. It was hard to see him unless you got up right in front of them. A friend of mine went to Ricky Henderson and said Ricky was very easygoing, very happy-go-lucky. Ricky's getting paid, so Ricky's always smiling when Ricky's getting paid. And a lot of people said that Pete Rose looked like he was knocking on death's door. So I don't know. I didn't get to see Rose, but they said he looks horrible. But you figure he's probably... What is he? Probably in his early 80s maybe now. So, yeah, so I got my belt signed. The show was a good show, but a lot of people came more to get their stuff signed than to buy cards, because there was a whole lot of people when we went out to the car to get the belt. When Flair showed up, more people were leaving than coming in about 2 hours after they started. So, and a lot of the vendors said that. A lot of vendors, you know, they were kind of putting up a front saying, oh yeah, this is, you know, an amazing show, because they don't want you to think that they're desperate. So, but there was definitely more people leaving once they got something signed. So, overall, it would kind of remind me almost more of a Comic-Con than of a card show. But if you ever get a chance to go to that National, it's not bad. Bring yourself cash. Cash is how you get the discounts, get the deals. And I'm going to do another video on the other stuff that I bought here in just a minute. But I figure Ric Flair belt gets its own video. Well, thanks again for checking everything out. Stay thrifty. Have a great day.